Guyanese have to understand this is not a joke. This is their lives they're playing with. You can't put your life in the hands of the task force. Your life, you have to have a value for your life. And if you don't understand that your life has a value, then at least understand that your actions will impact other person's lives and appreciate the value that other people place to their lives. That is all, Guyanese. It is time for us to understand that sometimes we have to take responsibility.
That was President Irfaan Ali speaking at the sidelines of an event held at his Shiv Chandrapal Drive, Georgetown office on Monday. The head of state, in direct addresses to the nation on several occasions in the past, had asked that Guyanese act responsibly as the government begins its social and economic recovery from the pandemic that has gone on for more than a year now. Dr. Ali's appeal on Monday took on a new tone of frustration as he reflected on the daily breaches to the guidelines across the country by persons in large numbers. He praised the joint services and the COVID-19 task force for their aggressive stance against persons who flout the guidelines and said it may now be time for the court to not only impose fines but consider jail time for those who act in contravention to the guidelines.
The only other thing now is to have the courts play a role in sentencing people, but we have really stepped up. The task force is doing a good job. They're out there every single night until 3, 4 in the morning.
In stern disapproval, he pointed to a recent incident where citizens who were arrested for breaching the curfew and placed in a Ghana Defence Force bus to be transported to the police station were seen jumping through the windows, hurling remarks at the ranks and making advances at them.
If you look at the army bus the other night, and you know, I see responsible people sharing this on social media as if it's some big joke. The reckless behavior in that bus, and people who I hold with great levels of responsibility and high levels of education, sharing it as if it's a joke. What they were behaving with in that bus is reckless.
Dr. Ali said Guyanese have to act as a responsible collective as the country looks to fight the disease which has infected over 11,000 citizens and has taken the lives of 258 more. He also noted Guyana's challenge with sourcing vaccines for the citizens. To date, Guyana has received a total of 182,000 doses of vaccines, and it includes 20,000 doses of Sinopharm from China, 80,000 doses of the AstraZeneca from India, another 24,000 doses of AstraZeneca from COVAX, and 55,000 doses of Sputnik V from the UEA via Russia. Guyana has procured a total of 400,000 doses of component 1 and 2 of the Sputnik vaccines. To date, more than 60,000 persons have received their first doses of the COVID-19 vaccines in Guyana. For the newsroom, Kurt Campbell.